Hey, good morning, good afternoon or good evening, depending on when you are watching this video. It's Wednesday, the 22nd of January 2025. My name by birth is Alex William Smith, better known to many of you as Jonathan Royal Hypnotist, and my experiences as a victim of Rupert Murdoch's fake Sheikh Mazher Mahmood, who used to work for the newsgroup newspapers News of the World publication, are fully detailed at circusofthemind.net with stuff that is very relevant to the trial that was supposed to go ahead with the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry and Lord Tom Watson. I was supposed to be in court with them as well, but I was made a Part 36 offer at the end of 2024, and then I gave them a witness statement about my experiences with the fake Sheikh and his illegal activities towards me. Unfortunately, that will now not get read out in court, and I will not be called to the stand because today it's been announced that newsgroup newspapers have settled with the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry and Lord Tom Watson as per this statement. NGN's apology to the claimants, released on the 22nd of January 2025. NGN, newsgroup newspapers, offers a full and unequivocal apology to the Duke of Sussex for the serious intrusion by the Sun between 1996 and 2011 into his private life, including incidents of unlawful activities carried out by private investigators working for the Sun. NGN also offers a full and unequivocal apology to the Duke of Sussex for the phone hacking, surveillance and misuse of private information by journalists and private investigators instructed by them at the News of the World. That included Mazher Mahmood, is my side note. Newsgroup newspapers further apologises to the Duke for the impact on him of the extensive coverage and serious intrusion into his private life, as well as the private life of Diana, Princess of Wales, his late mother, in particular during his younger years. We acknowledge and apologise for the distress caused to the Duke and the damage inflicted on relationships, friendships and family, and have agreed to pay him substantial damages. It is also acknowledged without any admission of illegality that NGN's response to the 2006 arrests and subsequent actions were regrettable. Newsgroup newspapers also offers a full and unequivocal apology to Lord Watson for the unwarranted intrusion carried out into his private life during his time in government by the News of the World during the period 2009 to 2011. This includes him being placed under surveillance in 2009 by journalists at the News of the World and those instructed by them. I believe that included Mazher Mahmood's team. Newsgroup newspapers also acknowledges, computer's gone off, let's put it back on there, also acknowledges and apologises for the adverse impact this had on Lord Watson's family and has agreed to pay him substantial damages. In addition, in 2011, News International received information that information was being passed covertly to Lord Watson from within News International. We now understand that this information was false and Lord Watson was not in receipt of any such confidential information. Newsgroup newspapers apologises fully and unequivocally for this. So the trial of the century will now not go ahead. My witness statement and other people's will not get read out. But hey, it doesn't really matter. How many? Well, they've admitted liability. All right, they've fallen short of turning around and saying that they did things that were illegal. But there again, having said that, it's not legal to hack people's phones, and they have admitted to such things. Look, if you look at my website, circusofthemind.net, you'll see something rather interesting there. Simply go to where it says circusofthemind.net and scroll down. Now, that's the cover of my new 2-part book, Imposter Rupert Murdoch's Fake Sheikh Mazher Mahmood Exposed, which also includes details of all the kind of things that newsgroup newspapers have been accused of over the years, along with evidence But as you scroll down, you will see, as well as details of my ongoing quest for justice to get my unsafe convictions overturned, you will see a link here to the re-amended generic particulars of concealment and destruction upon which myself, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, and other claimants rely on against News Group newspapers. And there is a link to that. That link will lead to this document, which is in the public domain. If ever that should disappear, you can merely go to the link, right mouse click, copy link address and paste it into Web Archive to see an archive copy. And that lays out in this document, available on circusofthemind.net, what Prince Harry and Tom Watson would have been getting the judge to test in court, as it were. Have a look at that document on circusofthemind.net, where the link is, and decide for yourself why News Group newspapers at the last moment have decided to make substantial, and I imagine they'll be massively substantial, payments to Lord Tom Watson and to Prince Harry, along with making this apology, which includes apologies related to the Sun newspaper, something they have never ever done before. Is it, as I mentioned in my video on my Celebrity Hypnotist YouTube channel yesterday, on the 21st of January 2025, where I did a prediction of what I expected to happen with this trial, is it because News Group ultimately did not want the judge to make a legal ruling on the contents of what is in the generic particulars of concealment and destruction? Could it be that they did not want the judge ruling that many of the senior executives at News Group newspapers had, as is alleged in that document, lied at the Leveson inquiry, committed perjury, and that they'd instructed illegal activities to take place? Have a look again at that statement law. Go back, watch it at the beginning of the video. It's also available all over the internet, not surprisingly, and read it. They've admitted to more than they've admitted to before. And if you then go and have a look at the generic particulars of concealment and destruction, it seems clear to me that they did not want any of the senior executives' past statements to end up being ruled as perjurous by the judge, as they could have potentially been. And they did not want a spotlight shone on the activities, the illegal activities of the likes of Mazher Mahmood, where my kind of statement would have been pointing out the fact that he drugged my drinks. I have evidence of that. That he printed things that I never actually said and claimed I did things that I never actually did, and that its whole fantasy world is explained at circusofthemind.net. So yeah, the 22nd of January 2025, they've actually admitted liability for various things, both at the News of the World and also at the Sun newspaper. Watch this space. There will be more and more about it appearing on the internet, no doubt. And I'll put links above or below this video to some of the first articles that come out that you can go and have a look at for more information.